Hey everybody, it's Ruben Lowing. So I'm learning about curiosity sales and I'm learning about challenger sales. And the challenger sales like was really challenging me, all right, until I caught my pastor who's kind of a sales genius demonstrated at church. All right, so he's like, so there's this one part of the church when he first came there that has to have, the spirit was really strong there, and he puts a bench there. So he's laying on the bench, and he's like, "Oh, this is just amazing! Come over here and feel this Holy Spirit." And people weren't getting up. He goes, "All right, sit there, and you won't get a chance to feel the presence of the Holy Spirit." And everybody got up and went over. And I'm like, "Oh, I get that's the challenge sale, the challenge sale." So when you're talking to somebody, you you say, "Listen, you don't have to listen to me, you know, but if you want to work the rest of your life, if you want to live paycheck to paycheck, or you want to have a boss tell you, how much you're going to make, what you're worth, when you have to come to work, when you have to go home, when you can go on vacation, hey, you don't have to listen to me, right? But if you want to get control of your life, you might want to pay attention." That's a challenge sale right there. Okay, then the curiosity. All right, that was something. Do you want to know? Do you want to know how to have a better life? Do you want to know what it takes to be financially independent? Well, let me show you. All right, that's what we help people do. All right, and you get. Oh, then they start talking about less is more, which I totally agree with. When you're doing they're showing this just three circles, right? Banks, investments, insurance, the pros and cons of all of them, and it's just like a Benjamin Franklin close, right? You're going to choose the one that has the most advantages and the least amount of disadvantages. Okay, it's brilliant. And then there's the approaching contact. So the Sales Mountain, which is taught by Eric Lofholm, the first step is set the appointment. All right, on the call with the young guns and Don Diamilo, he's one of the top recruiters in the company. He's like the first thing he does is build rapport. So which is it, build rapport or set the appointment, right? Well, okay, here's what it is. You build rapport enough to find out if there's interest, and then all you got to do is promote the 30 by 30 campaign, educating 30 million families in the next 30 years in financial literacy. And you promote Saving Your Future book. Hey, I can send this to you in a PDF. Is this email good for you, or can I get your email? And then you send it, and it's, when do you think you'd be able to look over that? I'd like to go over it with you, and you schedule an appointment. All right, and you go ahead. If there's already a 7-step going on, you go ahead and you register. If there's already a workshop going on, you go ahead and you register them for it, right? And you let the leadership do the heavy lifting for you. And these guys are getting trained on curiosity sales. I think that's ingenious, right? The guy that trains that doesn't believe he doesn't have any books, and he doesn't do training videos. He's like OJT, do it on the spot, right? And it's, I'm just scratching the surface of that. But what I'm getting from him is, do you want to know how to, build more, build your retirement? You want to know, how to make your money work for you better? Do you want to know how to pay less in taxes? Do you want to know, how to do, how to get the biggest bang for your buck? And they'll tell you if they do, and most people do. Those are things that people want to know, right? So it's like a lot. It's like drinking from a